welcome everybody. Charcoal chicken grill. And here we got their whole chicken platter, and we're gonna show you guys what it looks like. Boom. This is the platter portion of it. So you get your rice, and you got your plantain, and you got your salad there. And then your bread and butter is your chicken. We got the whole chicken. We asked them to cut it up, and this is what it looks like.
Delicious.
And that is pure charcoal goodness right there. Wow. Look at the color it comes out with.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
We can't wait to test this stuff out. Oh, yeah, you could just do that. Bring it in over here. Perfect. Okay. Here you go. Started off with the rice and the salad and the plantain. Whoa. So we got this right on time. This is on Dalhousie or Dalhousie?
I don't know. I say Dalhousie. Oh, no, I say Dalhousie.
Dalhousie? I call it Dalhousie, but then I interchange between Dalhousie and Dalhousie, depending on who I'm talking to. But I still hear people call it Rideau.
Really?
Yeah, the Rideau, or I usually go Rideau, but then I still hear a lot of Ottawans calling it the Rideau.
I don't think I've heard that before, like Rideau.
Yeah, the Rideau. Don't you want some of the sauce from the?
Yeah, I just realized after that I didn't take any.
Okay. And Say is away because he's busy at work. He got this new job and he's swamped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the sauce. Go for it. Thanks.
Oh. For it.
That's okay. So they had the Caesar, and this is the
Vinaigrette.
Oh,
balsamic?
Balsamic, yeah. I thought balsamic's probably going to be better than the other one.
You don't want your spoon?
Oh, no, it's okay. Use as is, and then your chicken.
I'm going to take one that's right in front of my face.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful plate.
Yeah, right? And
look at that.
Oh, here. I'll do this close up for that.
Like, no one's here yet. But
when they watch it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I know there's a few people that watch it afterwards. So yeah, there's that chicken. Let's start off with the rice to see like how you like it, and then we'll go on from there with all the little smaller things.
I'm totally taking a picture. Because it's so nice.
It is nice.
Okay, sorry. So chicken first?
No, the rice first.
My bad. Sorry.
The chicken is the main thing that we want to try. Exactly. So let's do this. It's got more of a corn kind of flavoring to it. Corn and peas kind of.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Yeah. I definitely taste that vegetable kind of flavoring to it. It's as if they cook the vegetables inside the corn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean inside the rice.
Yeah, in the rice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you think their salad stuff is in-house?
Like the dressing?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Oh, you already had the salad.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. So far, so good.
Mm.
I'm a little not used to the
The
vegetable flavor of the rice,
Mhm.
but I don't mind it.
It's definitely not dry.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, though, I actually would have liked a little pepper sauce. And I saw that I think it's like an extra.
Mhm.
You can get some pepper sauce, but I forgot.
She did ask me if you wanted it regular or spicy, and I asked for spicy.
For the chicken, but
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, like they also have a pepper sauce that they sell.
Yeah.
But we didn't get any.
No, I should have saw that.
I forgot.
Sorry for going a little past you, but
No.
I like the plantain. I really like the plantain. The plantain is like,
Perfectly cooked.
yeah, it's got crunchy. It's like a nice potato kind of thing, but it's got that sweet.
The sweetness.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna like it because it's got a little banana-y flavor to it.
I like plantain though.
Hi, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda. We're eating Pili Pili, so it's charcoal grilled chicken.
Yep.
And then we have some veggie rice, salad, and plantain or plantain, as some people say.
And I'm going to give you a close-up because I know specifically you like the close-ups, Amanda. Here. So this is the chicken that we're having today. And like Vanessa said, it's the charcoal grilled chicken. We asked for it to be chopped up, and it's like one whole chicken. And this is what it comes with our platter. So she said, yes, I really do.
Yeah.
So this is the rice that comes with it. The rice is, we're just tasting the rice, and it has a vegetable flavor to it because I believe that they cook the vegetables inside the rice.
Mm.
And so a lot of the flavors of the vegetables went into the rice. And then we got the balsamic salad dressing. And then over here at the very end over here is the plantain or plantain. Let me know how anybody pronounces it, but that's plantain. And they are cooked fairly nicely. I really liked it, but Vanessa is going to give it her first shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it now. Yeah, I like it.
You do like it, even though it has that little banana-y flavor to it.
I don't think it has banana flavor to it.
It's got that banana sweetness for me, anyways.
Plantain is usually, well, not I shouldn't say usually, but it's on the sweeter side.
Yeah. Well, no, sometimes I've had it when it tastes like potato.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. So this one's like more fruit than kind of like that potato-y flavor to it.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind it. I like it. Yeah, they cooked it really nicely.
Yeah, I really like it because it's got that crunchy exterior as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. And honestly, this is probably my favorite plantain that we've had.
Oh, really?
Like all of our Caribbean places.
I'm trying to remember. I honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to remember the other places.
Mm-hmm.
For me, though, if it's this sweet,
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of like a little sprinkle of salt on it to kind of cut the sweetness.
Although sometimes salt enhances flavor too.
Yeah, I like it with a little bit of salt.
Because even like with Coke and stuff, like Coca-Colas and stuff like that, they sometimes put salt on it just so like it enhances the flavor.
On like the rim of the cup?
Yeah.
When you drink it.
Some people put salt in it. Very few. I've seen people do that before. Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it looks good. Actually, Amanda, what have you been watching lately? She says she's not a fan of chicken, but this does look good. And we are getting to the chicken right now, actually.
Ate everything. While you were doing the close-up, I was like, I'm just gonna keep going.
That shows you how good it is, though, right?
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Okay, let's do the chicken then.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Mmm.
Ooh, that's nice. That is nice.
That is very flavorful.
Juicy. Flavorful.
The spice is starting to kick in now.
Yeah?
After a while. It didn't hit me for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You getting it?
But I have to say, this is probably like the freshest we've had food
Mm-hmm.
in a long time. So she said she saw a movie called Parkinson, one of the most boring films that
I don't doubt it. Was it a documentary or is it an actual movie?
I don't think have you heard of it?
Saw the Impossible.
What's that one?
Well, it's a sad one because she was crying for that one.
I feel so out of the loop.
The Parkinson, I never heard of the Parkinson one before.
But you've heard of The Impossible?
No, I haven't heard of the
Okay.
Impossible either. I'll have to double check those ones
Yeah.
because not the Parkinson's one, because if you're saying it's boring, I don't think I want to watch it either. Have you guys been keeping with a lot of TV lately? Because I am having a tough time keeping up with TV shows now.
Yeah.
Everything's starting to open up again. So a lot of the TV shows are like starting to pop up again. Like I said before, Brooklyn Nine-Nine's coming up. I just starting to get into, I know you guys told me I should have gotten into this a long time ago, but Rick and Morty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like catching up with a lot of these episodes that are popping up. Bob's Burgers started popping up again.
Oh, I was actually binge watching Bob's Burgers last night.
Yeah, Bob's Burger is very good as well.
And she said the movie's actually called Peterson.
Oh, Peterson. Okay. It's like a story about Parkinson's.
Have you heard that movie?
No, Peterson's not. I've never heard of that.
I'll have to look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she said.
Well, if you said it's boring,
Yeah,
I don't even know if it's worth checking out for us. I have seen Nobody, though. Nobody was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one would really like that one because she loves John Wick.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I was telling Brian from when I saw the trailer when it first came out, it looked like it would be a mix of Equalizer and John Wick.
And it really is.
So those, I actually really like both of those movies, or both of those series. So I think I'll be interested in Nobody. Oh, so it's like nothing was happening. Yeah, she was like, I kept waiting for something to happen.
And I'm just so surprised that you haven't seen it all yet.
I know.
Oh, I did have a question for the live. Is we were having a conversation in the car about a character that got so annoying that you stopped watching the show for. For me, it's some of the characters in Westworld.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
a lot of people love Westworld, but there was certain characters in that show that annoyed the hell out of me, so I stopped watching that one. I finished through the first season, but after that, I was like, I'm done with this. And then same thing with Attack on Titan when I was telling you about Armin. Yeah, that kid was crazy.
Yeah,
annoying.
he was super annoying. I didn't stop watching Attack on Titans. I kept watching, but I was telling him that I found some of the voices. Well, Armin, I found his voice annoying. And then I can't remember the other character's name, but I found her voice super annoying. So I actually started watching it on mute, and I would just read the subtitles. So I don't think I've ever stopped watching something because I was annoyed by a character. I don't think.
Amanda just mentioned about Death at a Funeral. Is that the one where they had like a? I remember there was a Death at a Funeral. It was like Kevin Hart was in it and stuff like that.
Oh, I don't know.
It was based off of a British Death at a
Yeah,
Funeral.
isn't that 4 Weddings and a Funeral? Or
No.
4
It was a
Funerals
Death
and
at a
Wedding?
Funeral or something like that. I forgot which one it was, but it was a while back, and it was just like zany.
No, I haven't seen that.
I watched it a long time ago, but I remember it was just like nuts, just crazy situations happening where they're like finding out new things about the person that had died.
Yeah.
Their father, I forgot who passed away. But if it's the same movie,
She was from 2007.
oh, 2007. Maybe I didn't watch that one.
I know
Maybe
for sure I
did.
haven't seen it.
2007 was a long time ago. I may have watched it, but I don't remember.
Can you believe 2007 was like 14 years ago?
I know, right?
Like, what the heck?
2007. I don't even remember some of the things that I did in 2007. 2008, I remember.
That's so random.
Yeah. Well, 2008, I remember because like
Like,
Beijing
like...
Olympics and all that sort of stuff that was going on. But
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. Speaking of Olympics, did you watch what was it? I don't remember what it was, but it's like women's track, and Sha'Carri ran, but she came in dead last.
Who's Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri Richardson?
No, she last?
She came in last, that U.S. sprinter.
I thought she was really good.
I guess. I mean, I think she was against like super strong competitors, and maybe because I think she's like 5'1", so maybe her height.
She's 5'1".
Yeah, she's 5'1", so maybe her height kind of played against her in this situation. But also, she's super young. She's like 21.
Okay.
So she has time.
Well, I don't know if height has anything to do with that.
It's more so your stride, to be honest.
Yeah, because I see Andre DeGrasse.
Yeah.
He's much smaller than all
most.
his competitors, but yet he can outrun them in the sprint.
Yeah. I'm sure it's mostly your stride.
I don't like some of the stuff that he does, like that the Olympics. I was just like dumbfounded with what he was doing. He's like catching up with them, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?"
He's like, "Oh, you thought I wasn't."
This little guy, he's like half the size of these bigger runners.
I know, they're like so tall.
And he's like not only half the size this way, it's like half the size this way. He's
very lean.
Yeah. I was just so surprised with that.
Well, aside from track, things I've been watching. I mean, this is like Brian and I already talked about this, but I watched, or I finished Kingdom, which was that like Korean zombie series. And then I was telling him that I need to rewatch the movie, which is the prequel, if I'm not mistaken. And then I tried watching Black Summer. It's too bad that Jimmy's not in the chat because he's been like pushing Black Summer. I think I've watched like 2 episodes so far.
Yeah.
We'll see if I go back.
Well, Saya, to be fair, Saya did say the first 2 or 3 episodes were kind of long for him.
Okay.
But he got into it afterward.
Okay. Yeah, I've been watching it on Netflix. So Kingdom was on Netflix, and same with Black Summer. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think you were watching it, but you said you didn't like it, or maybe it's a.
I remember Amanda didn't like it.
She didn't like Black Summer. So I've watched like the first 2 episodes so far, but I'm already frustrated with one character, and I'm just like, ugh.
That's what brought up the whole
that's what brought up the previous. I know, like, I won't be upset if that character doesn't survive. Like, that's all I'm saying. Because, oh my gosh, I was getting so frustrated with them. Like, I was watching it, and I was like, "You're gonna get everyone killed. Like, stop." But yeah.
It almost feels like those characters are like plot devices to keep things going.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I haven't really been watching anything else. I've definitely gotten my fair share of zombie shows this week.
That's all zombies that you just mentioned.
Yeah, I only watch zombie shows. So I was I think her name is Rose, if I remember correctly. So I found her super annoying. I guess it's not a spoiler. So
which show?
In Black Summer.
Okay.
So she's like, you can spoil it. I don't think I'm gonna spoil it because you watched maybe 1 episode and I've only watched 2, if I remember correctly. So her name's Rose, and I found her super annoying because in this specific episode, it's like they're in a school. So spoiler alert for future people that are watching this later. So they're in a school, and then it's like this one kid is like running around, and they're like, "Oh, we have to save that kid! Like, we have to save that kid!" And this one particular guy, Spears, he's like, essentially, he's like, "Yo, F that kid! Like, we have to survive."
Yeah.
And so then Rose is like, "No." And same with this other character. What's his name? Ryan. Brian? I don't remember. Anyways, but specifically Rose is like, no, we have to save them. And so she like runs to the washroom because she hears like it sounds like a kid. And the kid's like, help me.
Oh no.
So she like goes to the bathroom. Come to find out, it's like a PA system speaker in the bathroom.
No.
And then he starts like laughing.
What?
Yeah.
It was a prank?
Yeah. So
oh my god.
Anyways, you find out that they're like a gang of kids in this school that like they like trap people in the school, and it's a game for them.
During the zombie apocalypse.
Yes. Because they know the school so well, so it's like they know how to maneuver. And so then later on, Rose is like, what was? I can't even remember now. I just remember that she was like, guys, come on, like, let's just help them. And Spears is like, no, like, we have to save ourselves, like, F these kids. And she's like, oh, come on, no. And so then, because of her, like, someone ends up getting hurt. And I'm like, ugh.
I find that's in every horror slash.
Yes, it's always like, why do they do that?
It's always one character.
It's always the freaking lady. It's always the lady. It's like, oh, we gotta save the children. Like, no, we're about to die. Okay, we're in a zombie apocalypse. Like, F these kids.
So kids out there, you know who not to be around when you're.
I'm sorry, I won't have your back. I will be running away.
She will not have your back if there's a zombie apocalypse.
Oh my gosh. I was getting so mad. Like, honestly, when I was watching it, I was like, she needs to die by the next episode.
That is the same reason why I stopped watching Westworld.
Really?
These people, they were like, oh, but these robots, they're intelligent and stuff like that. Being self-aware and everything. Of course they're going to want to kill you. You're
like,
so
right?
stupid.
And thank you, Amanda. Amanda's with me. F those. I'm just kidding.
Okay, for kids out there, stay away from Amanda and Vanessa if there's anything bad that happens.
In that situation, I would be, because it's like, obviously these kids are messing with us, so why are we still talking? Like, why are we still having a conversation?
So, yeah.
Like, clearly y'all are messed up, so
yeah.
I'll leave you. Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
I didn't want to give like full spoilers, but because of her, like I said, someone gets hurt. I was like, Rose. But actually, sorry, I should say not only because of her and this other character, Ryan or Brian. But the thing with Ryan is that he's deaf. So it's like certain speaking cues he missed out on. So like I feel like it's understandable. It's understandable why he did certain things. Yeah. But even so, I was like, you're too good, man. You're too kind. Like, you gotta forget. If you see a kid running around in an empty building, I'd be like, we gotta go. Yeah. We gotta go.
I think that was what I was talking to you about last time with, it was another zombie movie, that #Alive thing. Right. I think that one was a movie where I thought everybody's actions were kind of believable.
Oh, okay.
And then it was like, yeah, he's kind of stupid, so you can kind of expect him to do certain things, but he was doing things like responsibly stupid. Like, you're running away from somebody, but you won't. Like, in the very beginning, I know this is kind of a spoiler thing, but he kind of lets one guy in, thinking he's saving the guy, but then the guy is like, you know, like,
he's like, bro, I've been bitten.
Yeah, I've been bitten. So then afterwards, it was kind of like a lesson for him to say, you can't trust anybody. Right. So ever since then, he doesn't trust anybody afterwards, right? So it was kind of like, yes, there was a stupid part, but like, yes, he kind of learned from it, and afterwards, it's consistent. Where it's kind of like, stays on that.
Yeah, that's my mini rant about Black Summer so far.
Mini
long rant. I think I'm gonna try and give it another go. But I honestly was like so frustrated.
Wow. I also watched what's it called? It's Black Summer.
No, she knows that one. The movie you're talking about.
Oh, Alive. It's just like that number sign Alive.
Yeah.
It's a Korean zombie movie as well.
And it's on Netflix.
Yeah, that one's on Netflix. I watched that just in the very beginning of the pandemic.
Right. Yeah, you did.
Because it was just, oh, this guy's stuck in a pandemic. I'm in a pandemic as well. So I watched it and I was like, okay, it's not too bad. Like I kind of enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, you wrote it down.
Yeah, I wrote it down. Because I did see it in my recommended. Because again, I've been watching so much zombie content.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll probably watch it like next week or something.
Yeah.
Because I was watching so much zombie stuff that I started dreaming about zombies.
Oh my god.
So
it happens though.
Yeah.
Like I told you guys about that Final Destination marathon.
Oh.
And then while I was walking around, I thought I was getting paranoid. Some car was gonna like
just pop out of nowhere.
Pop out of nowhere. It happens. It's like it's psychologically in you after a while. And so if you it looks great. So if you guys have any recommendations for non-zombie, kind of a more lighthearted kind of show, let us know. Because was that okay?
Yeah, some chicken spice on your face.
Yeah, because we're trying to get away from that sort of stuff.
I know. I'm like I usually watch, as people have probably noticed, I watch like a lot of animated stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I like. But I mean, animated stuff can be dark and
like Death Note that you guys got me to watch. I still haven't finished that yet, but I'm starting actually getting into it. But I'm like,
it's so good.
It was so funny. I was just telling Vanessa, I was like, I thought because it's on Netflix, maybe 10, 12 episodes gonna be good.
No.
So 10, 12 episodes in, I'm like, it's still going. Okay, maybe 26 episodes. I'm on 25, 26 episode now, and I'm like, it's gonna be done, right? Because it was a major plot change that happened. And then I watched it was like, to be continued.
Yeah, because it's pre-Netflix too. That's why.
Mm-hmm. So there's like 37 episodes of this thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how long it was.
I didn't know you were at 707. Look at you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Amanda.
Come on, what is that? Palindrome?
Yeah, palindrome backwards.
Yeah, back and forth.
No, 707 upside down is LOL. But thanks for letting me know, Amanda.
On the road to 1,000.
Yeah, on the road to 1,000, and I think I'm gonna take a little break at the 1,000.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I'm like chugging along like crazy lately, but it's starting to get to me.
Yeah, because you do like multiple videos a week.
Yeah.
So he has content for months.
Yeah. So ever since they got me to sign up for this Instagram thing.
Oh yeah.
I've been on this tirade of one video a day thing where I go back to
when you post it on your
I've been going through a lot of our previous videos and just like editing for a very short 30-second video, and that's why you're going to see some of them on YouTube as well, just because they have those shorts now. They do fairly well on YouTube as well as Instagram. So I said, okay, let's do this. This is the challenge. I'm gonna do my whole archive into those short videos. And so far it's been okay, but then sometimes I'm like looking back at some of the older videos and I'm like, I really didn't know how to use a camera back in the day.
You're like, oh, that shot could have been so much better.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Something's too dark, something's too light, weird angles that I can't even use perspective to use for the videos. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't use a lot of these videos because they're just like pretty bad.
Yeah, they just wouldn't translate well.
Exactly. Some of them are like just super shaky, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? I used a gimbal, but like technically I didn't know how to use a gimbal properly. So a lot of learning and trial by error. That's it. Yeah, it sucks.
Well, I feel like that's natural. Like anything that you start doing, when you look back, you're gonna be like, oof, that was rough.
Yeah, oof, that was rough. It definitely was rough. Although some of the newer stuff that I'm doing now, I'm trying to like learn new ways of like presenting the information. So like that one that we did with the Jack in the Block thing.
Oh yeah.
That was fun for me to do because I was like, okay, why don't I just do that as an intro? and it was fun for me because I was laughing through the whole
Yeah.
thing while I was doing it.
And I think that's important. Like, you want to enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because again, you're doing this for fun.
Yeah, I kind of have to remind myself sometimes. You're doing this for fun. You're doing this for fun.
Brian, man, you're doing it for fun.
Yeah. So yeah, that was. Oh, I also watched that Maze Runner series.
Oh yeah,
Again,
Never
another
seen it.
zombie thing, like semi-zombie thing. Got to get away from the zombie stuff, and then I watched the what's it called, Godzilla versus Kong.
right.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah.
Geared mainly towards kids, but like the monster fights are great.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm. And then what else did I watch?
The what is it? Godzilla versus Kong?
Yeah.
Did you watch that on what did you watch it on? Crave?
No. I it's funny enough. I bought the Blu-ray, and then on Crave it just came up.
Oh.
I know. I hate that when it happens.
So okay, so you bought it.
Yeah. How long have you been uploading? That's the thing. I've been uploading these videos since, holy crap.
Last summer?
No,
No,
longer than
before that. Oh, you're right. It has been longer than that.
Yeah.
Because I did a video in like February.
Yeah,
of
we
last
did
year.
like just at the beginning of the pandemic is when we really start pushing the food stuff.
Yeah.
That's so I have to go for, it's almost 2 years now, right?
I guess so, yeah. Because
Yes.
I guess you started in January or something.
Yeah, it's something like, no, it was in the middle, like,
So 2019?
no, 2020. It was 2020. So it's almost a year and a half of content that I have to get out.
Yeah.
Core concept. Yeah, the core concept of that is that, yes. Yeah. So I'm just gonna. I think I'm done at least half of them. I should have said, "Oh, 365. I'm gonna do 365."
Oh my gosh, no.
Can you imagine that?
No.
Yeah. I'm sure that a lot of people are also like tired of the videos too, because like they're like, "Oh, Brian's coming up with another video every day," and I'm like, yes.
I don't know how you do it every day.
I don't do it like every day. Like
But you're pretty consistent now.
Yeah, there's certain days that I'm just like I'll churn out like 5 of them in one day,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll displace them. That's why I don't do it like 3 or 4 in one day. It's
Yeah.
like one. But there are times where I'm actually excited to show you guys certain things, and I'm like, oh, I can't show it to you guys yet.
Not just yet.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, the Godzilla versus King Kong, the concept is
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
What? Sorry, I don't remember what the concept was. But they like find this island.
Oh, so the whole premise of it is like there's a monster universe,
Yes.
and we're apparently these monsters, Godzilla, King Kong,
Mm-hmm.
Mothra, whatever, they all existed on Earth as like
Protectors.
protectors. They were like to balance the world out.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever there'd be like a bad monster that come out, they'd come up and like fight
And that's
them.
when they would fight.
Yeah, they duke it out. So that's the whole concept of this monster universe.
Got it.
And so in Godzilla versus King Kong, Godzilla I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, I was just trying to remember because I know there was something about. That's why I said island. I wasn't sure if
Yeah.
it was like Island Universe or what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
It's weird because there's 2 Godzilla movies
Mm-hmm.
and 1 King Kong movie,
Mm-hmm.
and they all came out years ago.
Yeah.
Like, I think the first one came out 2014,
Mm-hmm.
and so there's all these things that they're talking about. I'm like, I kind of remember it because the fact that these movies are like,
Oh, so they're interconnected.
yeah, they're all interconnected. So like these movies are kind of like mediocre, so it's like it doesn't like stick in your brain. You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
They're like they don't really stick in your brain. So like if I see a reference to that movie like 6 years later,
You're like, oh man,
I'm
I
like,
have to watch it.
I don't really remember that, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like there's certain elements of that in that movie that I'm like, okay, I'll just go with it. I'm just like, it felt like I need to go back to watch the original ones to understand.
Yeah.
But
but you don't
Don't
want
bother.
to.
Don't bother. That's like 6 hours of your life you don't want to waste.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's true though. I personally haven't watched that many of the Godzilla, the newer Godzilla movies. I don't even think I've seen the newer Kong movie.
Yeah.
The one before this one.
Yeah.
So like I'm super behind, but I'm always behind in movies. So.
Well, the thing about that last Kong one is it was a movie altogether, but only at the like last stages of that movie it's you find out that it kind of like fits into that little universe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the whole movie itself is like self-contained. You don't. It doesn't really have anything to do with the Godzilla series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can watch that like whatever.
Just on its own, whatever.
Yeah. And it's got Samuel L. Jackson in it. I always forget that he's in it.
So I lied. I have seen part of it, but I think I fell asleep.
Oh yeah.
So gotta go back. I gotta finish it.
Oh man.
Oh, there's too many movies.
Yeah, and then the TV shows are coming up too now. So I'm like, I can't.
They're TV shows?
No, not on this, but just in general.
I was like,
TV shows I can't keep up now.
I know, it's a lot. It's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah. And Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Amanda, you're really gonna like it. It's still funny as ever.
Yeah.
I'm just so sad it's gonna be last season.
Netflix, right? I say this every time. I forget.
I think it might be on
Netflix.
Netflix
I think it's
eventually.
on Netflix.
I don't think the new episodes are going to be
they
on
do?
Netflix until after this season. That's what usually happens with Netflix series.
Okay.
Except if they have like a deal with
the
company.
and then it comes on every week.
Yeah, exactly. So, what did you think of this?
Oh man, it was delicious.
I would go here again.
It kind of reminded me of like a bar. Well, I know it's technically a grilled
Grilled chicken, yeah.
But it reminds me of like home cooked barbecue.
Kind of, yeah.
Like it reminds me of a very delicious home cooked meal.
Yeah. And it's well, for me it has even more flavor than home cooked meal. Because usually I don't really have that much flavor to it.
For barbecue.
For barbecue, yeah.
Or sorry, grilled meat.
Like meat like this, yeah. The only thing is I wasn't kind of used to the rice, but I did love the plantain in this one. The plantain was like probably the best one I've had since we started doing these things. But the chicken it's really good.
I honestly think maybe you would like the rice more if we had the pepper sauce.
Yes, if it had like pepper sauce, I would love it.
Yeah, it's too bad. I should have.
It's got that sweet flavor to it. That's why. You know how
like it's from the peas and the carrots.
And you know how I don't like
you don't like
things,
sweet,
right?
Yeah.
So that the rice having that little sweet thing is a little off-putting for me.
That is very fair.
But with that pepper sauce that she's talking about, I would definitely.
Yeah, I think it would. Ooh. Elevate it.
Well, I think that's about it, eh?
Yeah.
Thanks, Amanda, for joining in on it.
Oh my gosh, we had like a little private party.
A little private party. Thanks, Amanda. We're gonna head off and.
Wait, show my t-shirt.
Oh yeah, hold on 1 second.
Just kidding.
I want to clean my hands first.
Yeah.
It's a white shirt.
Oh no.
Right?
Yes, it is white shirt. There's no animals here. It could. I don't know what it could be, but hopefully not in your room.
What is it?
Because she's like, thought I heard an animal. Maybe it's something in my room.
Oh, I hope you don't have anything in your room.
Because I'm wondering if she can maybe hear the fan or something.
No, that's like construction in my neighborhood. They're going crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that you guys didn't hear it during the lives. The construction. There's always construction in my neighborhood. But I have something to reveal, and this is this is Vanessa's new collection, I would say, right?
Yeah.
And can you use that?
Oh man, you got me touching the camera again. And also, we were by so many spiders. Like when we went to order the food because we were outside by a window.
Yeah, just hold it from there. Yeah.
Is it?
It'll come up. Here we go. And that is the new logo.
Well, the logo that finally put on clothing.
Yeah. So she's got this new shirt, and there's one that's actually that's okay.
I'm good now.
You're good now. Thanks.
I was like, please don't freak out, camera.
Yeah. So there's this one. She's got it right over here on the left side of the chest, but there's one that's like across the chest. She's got one white and black.
Yeah, white and black, and it's just like really big writing, same logo.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have another one with like face designs. And thank you, Amanda.
Oh yeah. I saw a spider before. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the spiders by the window.
Oh,
because we saw like those. We saw like mini ones though.
Oh my god, yeah. So there's these ones, the faces, and then the big V Love one, black and white.
Yeah, I keep it pretty simple.
Let her know if you guys are interested.
I'm working on figuring out how I can start shipping, but
yeah. So that's new. I don't want to dirty it.
Yeah, I don't want you to dirty it either.
I just got it. Luckily, she won't do the same thing that they did with Ooh and gave me the same damn shirt.
Oh man. Yeah, I didn't notice, so I didn't even get to tell you.
Yeah, I didn't even. Well, yeah, I got distracted by that picture.
Yeah, because we had to take a picture.
Yeah.
Well, someone asked to take a picture.
And Amanda says there are no poisonous spiders in Canada, right?
We do have some.
The Black Widow was.
Yeah, but the thing is,
very rare.
Yeah, it's like very rare. It's not like one of our house spiders.
Yeah.
You would usually find those like maybe in a garden.
Although, if you're allergic to things, like Sammy was doing, you remember Sammy from some of our videos? He got bitten by a spider. I think it wasn't a Black Widow. It was something else up in the north.
Mm-hmm.
And he got like, I don't know what the hell happened, but he almost died from it.
Yeah, he had a really bad reaction.
But this is out in the remote areas in the north, and we don't really have those things here in Ottawa.
Yeah.
That's very, very rare.
Yeah.
I have never in my life heard of anybody getting sick from a spider here in Ottawa. Unless,
neither.
I don't know.
Like, knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. Yeah. And most of our stuff here in Ottawa is like, yeah, that is horrifying. Most of the stuff here is non-venomous. Like the garden snakes that we have are like non-venomous. What's the most dangerous thing that we have here? We don't really have any.
Ticks?
Yeah. The most dangerous thing here is probably the ticks because they could possibly give you Lyme disease.
Yeah.
But that's only if you're like an outdoors person. We aren't outdoors people.
No. And even when I'm outdoors, high socks. Wear your pants. Tuck your pants into your socks. Wear long sleeves.
You got to see her. You guys would love to see this one out camping because that would be hilarious.
Oh, I have my bug net sweater.
Yeah, she's doing like Vogue catwalk things with her bug sweaters. It's too funny.
I'd be ready.
It'd be like, Vanessa, you realize it's like 34 degrees outside, right?
It's like, I don't care.
The ticks, how do you explain a tick?
Ticks are like these really small bugs, and then they bite you, and they like latch onto you.
Yeah.
And if you don't remove them properly, they're, what do you call them? I'm just gonna say prongs. But like their little bitey thingies can stay in you, and if they're not removed properly, they could potentially be carrying Lyme disease.
Yeah.
And yeah, because if you don't catch it in time, you can get really sick. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Not always, but it's just good if you know that you have been bitten by one, you go to the doctor and then they give you antibiotics.
Yeah, but it's pretty rare though.
Yeah.
It's very, very rare. Sometimes like animals get them, like the dogs.
Like deer.
Even like your pets or something like that.
That's true.
They go off, dogs and cats, they go off in the little forests and stuff like that, and they get the ticks and they bring them into the house and stuff. That's why I don't have any pets. I don't want any of that stuff happening to me.
Oh, you're vaccinated for tick bites.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Interesting.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Maybe.
Are you talking about vaccination for tick bites or for the COVID-19 thing?
I'm pretty sure for tick bites.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know you could do that. I would do that if I have to go camping.
Right? I'd be so.
That's like my biggest fear in camping, just like catching something.
Mm-hmm.
She collected 5? Oh, 5 ticks?
Maybe, yes.
Are you talking about ticks? Because that's not good.
But yeah, if you get them removed though, because like if she's aware that she got them removed, then it's
apparently
fine.
you can get vaccinated for Lyme disease.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
We're failing in life.
Yeah, seriously, I will have to inquire with my doctor about that one because
Yeah, it's like, excuse me.
I don't ever want Lyme disease. I've heard it's really bad.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you're just like tired all the time and stuff like that.
Oh, so they're common. Okay, they are common.
Oh, that's common in Sweden.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
I guess that makes sense. Like if there's a lot of greenery,
Yeah.
then
You just gotta plow down all those damn trees.
no. He's lying. He's joking.
He's joking. Only half joking. So yeah, honestly, I don't think you'd find anything dangerous here. Like that's why a lot of people in Canada are very outdoorsy people because they're not scared of like.
I don't know, man, because people out west are super outdoorsies, but there are bears.
Yeah, but how common is finding a bear?
I feel like it's common enough.
Although there are bears in Gatineau Hill or the
Gatineau Park, yeah.
Gatineau Park, yeah. My friend, he was, I don't know why he told me this. He's like, yeah, he went up walking on the Gatineau Hills,
mm-hmm.
and he spotted a bear.
Brian,
it's true science. Yes, I am.
Oh no.
Okay, so he was walking up Gatineau Hill, and he said he spotted a bear, and the bear just stared at him, and walked by, or just he walked by and nothing happened. But he told me, well, I guess bears here never seen a black guy before. He just walked by.
It's like, I'm confused. Are you me? Are we one?
Yeah, are we one?
I'll just keep going.
He just stared at him. He's like, I don't know why he was staring at me.
Oh wait, I can read it. You clicked on it.
Okay, they're bears and moose. Over here.
Oh, but they're very shy.
Oh yeah.
That's good though, because moose can be very dangerous.
To this day, I've never seen a moose.
I think it's probably for
the better.
Yeah, because they're huge.
I heard they're huge. They're like 7-8 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're supposed to be like gigantic. I think who told me this? They said they heard that when you crash into a moose,
yeah, you'll die. Yeah, because they're so big.
But they're so sturdy that it'll kill you, not the moose.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh.
What? It's like a big freaking animal.
Yeah, they're ginormous.
20 moose. I've never seen one moose.
Yeah, we've never seen any.
Have you seen the moose?
I have not seen them in person.
And we're like from Canada, so we should have seen at least one moose.
Don't feed into the stereotype.
Yeah. Well, that's what they say. It's beavers, moose, and Canada geese, I guess.
I'm pretty sure I've never seen a moose before.
I've for sure never seen a moose, ever. And I kind of do want to see one.
Yeah, maybe from a distance.
Yeah, I'll see one in a distance.
From a distance. I don't want one just like casually strolling on the road when I'm driving.
I hope they're not hostile.
I don't think so.
Oh, she thinks they're shorter there.
Oh.
Well, we have apparently gigantic moose.
Yeah, they're ginormous.
They're like 8-9 feet tall.
Oh.
Now that we're saying 8-9 feet tall.
They're 10 feet tall. They have fangs.
They're 5 tons of like muscle.
Well, no, they are. They really are.
Are they?
They're sturdy, like you said.
Yeah. One day we'll see like a guy like riding him.
Oh my gosh. It's like, hey.
Hey guys.
You guys wanted to see one in person?
All right. I think that's it for today. Thanks, Amanda.
Yeah, thanks for having a little party with us.
Yeah, it was fun. I like that.
Get some sleep.
Yeah, get some sleep. I know it's getting late.
It is late.
Yes. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Just keep waiting.
Oh no, you didn't close it, did you?
Nope. I
Okay,
didn't close
good.
it.
Yeah, you're just slow, but she said to listen.
Oh, okay.
Night.
There we go. Good night.
Wow, don't sound so excited.
Good night.